What's up, y'all? This is sing51074, and this is That's Funny Comedy Showcase. I'm your host. Oh, yeah, rocking the one good, feeling kind of Michael Jackson. Guess what? Today's topic is rats in the city. Forget about sex in the city, it's rats in the city. You know what? And they have style too. I mean, they're coming out, they're dressing up now. They got on Chanel, they got on all kinds of stuff. They wear perfume because, rats have scent. You can smell them coming. At least I can. And so, you know what? They said we're going to throw the stupid humans off by putting on cologne now. Rats wearing Fendi and, they got their little boxers on now, with Calvin Klein sign. And, they're making themselves at home in New York. So it's rats in the city. They run in this city. People talk about running the town and you know, I run New York and things like that. No. Rats run New York. They got their little desks in City Hall. They got their desks, in the governor's mansion. They got their little desks in every part of the city. They even might be on the bench, making judgments on cases. Rats. Ha. But my thing is that what's the big deal with rats? Well, they're gonna eat through everything in your home. If you got food sitting out or food somewhere, it's not gonna be of any use to you. But guess what? Because they're that invited guest who feels that you have told them they can go into all your stuff and make yourself at home. Well, that's what the rats are doing. They chilling out in the subway station. You know what I'm saying? They wait till the train opens. They hop on in and get themselves a seat. If it's full, then they go to the pole and stand on the pole and chill out. In the wintertime, they got on their scarves now and they're putting on their little gloves because the city belongs to the rats now. I mean, you know, we've been outnumbered. It's like, guess what? People are putting garbage not in the garbage and not depositing it where it's supposed to be. It's on sidewalks and everywhere. So the rats are saying, hey, they left us a buffet, and we would be rude to not come along and eat it. So they run all through the parks, they run all through everywhere you can think of outside of the restaurants and everywhere. And guess what? They're eating good, they're eating lovely because they said you left it for us. You even threw in a tablecloth because there was a tablecloth thrown in there wrapped up for them. And guess what? They gonna eat. Now, we as human beings, you know, we shouldn't be playing with rats. We shouldn't have rats around. Michael Jackson, he did sing about Ben, and I'm cool with Michael Jackson, but I'm not down with rats. Listen, don't pull that hamster business on me. An affluent person is going to say, hey, let's get a hamster. Excuse me. Look that hamster in the eye and tell me it's not a rat. All right. They're cousins? No. Excuse me. It was adopted. The hamsters were adopted. The rat is really their mama. It's a rat. A hamster is not a hamster, it's a rat. Let's just get, the semantics out of the way. We're going to call a spade, and a rat, a rat. So now, my thing is, I will not be doing any publicity with any rat. I am not going to stand beside them and say, hey, you know, he runs the city, so I'm going to be a part of it. Well, actually, you know what? Since the rats are running the city, I think that's going to be what I do. I put a rat up on my site and it's been doing well, so I think maybe that's the key. Since the rats are running the city, we might as well give in to them. I know, as a good Christian, I'm not supposed to fall to peer pressure, but there's a lot of rats in the city, and I feel like I want to be in, so I'm going to be in. I'm going to stand next to a rat. I'm a name drop or, go after their droppings. Ow. You follow the trail of the droppings, and you'll find where the rats hang out. And guess what? You rat drop. You say, hey, I know the rat on, 2nd Street. I know the rat on 16th Street. I know the rat on 50th Street. I know the rat on 109th. I know the rat on 104. I know the rat on 38th. I know the rat on You know, 62, I know the rat, and you keep going, I know the rat in Brooklyn, I know the rats in Queens. You name drop, you town drop, you do whatever you gotta do, and drop whatever you gotta drop so that people know that you know rats. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is that, because the rats are so popular, those out there that's trying to extinguish them, exterminators are not really getting business the way they used to, because guess what? You got rats in all places. City Hall, you got rats in governor's mansion, you got rats everywhere. So guess what? Some rats are on the bench, the judges and different things like that. So when the rats decide, hey, let's get together and make sure that, nobody can, get us out, and they won't pass no laws or no bills, then guess what? Soon a bill is going to be passed that's saying rats are people too, because PETA's out there. Now tell me PETA's not going to say, first of all, you can't wear a rat, which some people probably do. You know, some people have mink rats, mink dogs. I mean, I'm just saying, I know mink, and some people, they faking it. Mink rat, mink dog, it ain't real. People, it's not real. So anyway, what do you do with the rats that have taken over the city? Well, they're in high places. Do you extinguish them? No, you just go along with the flow, So now you're gonna be doing like the politicians do in their ass, kiss the babies. Now you kiss the rats, because guess what? They're in charge. They basically have taken over the city. So no more Sex in the City. We got that together. It's now Rats in the City. So the city of New York is going to be now known for Rats in the City. And guess what? You're going to have a cartoon come out. It's going to be called Rats in the City. You're going to have a new show with people dressed up like rats, Rats in the City 2, or The Real Deal, or, you're going to have a reality show. I don't know if all the contestants are going to be rats. Maybe it's going to be rats versus humans. Who knows how that works out? But people, if we want to overcome the rats, we got to clean up our garbages. We can't leave out a buffet for them, because if you leave out a buffet, they're going to come along and eat. And then they're not going away. They're going to come into your house. They're going to chill. They're going to put on your clothes. They're going to just lay around. They're going to become rat potatoes, not couch potatoes, rat potatoes, couch rats. You name it, they're going to do it. So my thing is that either you're going to clean up, or you're going to be lazy, and you're going to have an infestation of rats. And guess what? It's not so bad, because rats are kind of polite. Well, I mean, there are some gangster rats. The ones that'll just come out in broad daylight and don't care. They're going to run over your foot. They're going to snatch your cheese and say, yo, what's up, son? And the rats now are even wearing colors. You know what I'm saying? The rats, some rats, they're wearing the colors, the red bandanas, blue bandanas. But not only that, but then there are rats who are picky. You can't just give them regular cheese. They want Gouda, and they want, some of them, they might come from Mexico. They might have got off the boat. So that them, they want spicy cheese. You got to give them some pepper jack, jalapeno, something. You know what I mean? I mean, it depends. But guess what? Rats in the city. This is where we are today in 2010. We have rats who have taken over the city. And you know what? The next time I see a rat, I'm going to kiss it, and I'm going to take a picture, because that's my photo op. And guess what? People, that's funny. The rats are taking over the city. And apparently, there's nothing we can do about it. So you got to get in where you fit in. What's up, rats? I'm down with y'all. It wasn't me. I wasn't trying to extinguish y'all. I didn't call nobody on y'all. So when y'all see me, what's up? Don't bite me. You know what I'm saying? I won't bite you. Because I bite back. Because I'm from Brooklyn. Y'all heard that in the last one. All right, peace out, y'all. This is That's Funny Comedy Showcase, and I'm having a great time. I hope you are too. Well, no, I know you are. Laugh. All right, bye-bye.